speeches. And this probably will be one of my hardest speeches. If you would see me sitting over there, you would see me swearing badly, using very bad mouth. I was swearing like, really, believe me, very bad. Nothing changed for 100 years. Not the behavior of stealing washing machines, which were not present at that time, but they were stealing the decor or whatever was there. The behavior, the attitude, and the main words of the doctor. Bolsheviks read Russians. They don't care about conventions. They don't care about the law. My country is facing what they have faced right now and what we've seen in the picture. We wanted to be human. We wanted to get freedom. We wanted to get the right to live. And those bastards, uneducated animals with hatred, they would hate everyone because of their Polish or because they were Ukrainians, just because they don't give us the right to live. Why? They wouldn't care about the convention and the right. They were laughing, they were raping, torturing, humiliating. What has changed? You've seen Mariupol, you've seen Kherson, you've seen Bucha. That's just not staging. I cannot talk to Russians because there is nothing that I can tell them except the hatred that I have. Reading it that I'm an ambassador, or reading that I'm a citizen of Ukraine. What we are facing now is exactly the final combat, the mortal combat, either us or them. What the guys were having, the Red Cross, the lady of 14 years old, what she was saying. Just let us do the job, help wounded, and don't touch us. And what they did, and the bird and the grapes, and what we're seeing right now. Nothing changed. Nothing changed for 100 years. We've been fighting for our freedom, for the dignity to live. We may have dignity without freedom, and we fight for freedom for 100 years. I do not think that we can stop. I don't think that we'll be ready to get any conscious agreements. If somebody would tell me now it's the time to sit and talk and get an agreement and hope for the peace talks. We do not need peace. We need victory. Final, once for all. This is the final goddamn war. We should win it one more time, final, and isolate those who call themselves the inhabitants of the Russian Federation. I am absolutely using that language consciously because I believe what I say, and I don't want to insult anyone, the people, whoever is, on the high side. My son is 14. He's seen the Russian troops in front of his house. He didn't talk for some time like that lady. I had to ask him to cry out, Mama instead of Papa, whatever it is. My mom is 70, and for 8 months, for 274 days, they are living in the shelter of the bombings, which ran out by 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. Do I excuse them or ever forgive them? Never. And my son would never. And my daughters would never. And we would never forgive. Not anyone, human, can forgive that. We are asking to give us the right to live in our land. Just give us the right to live. Be in dignity. We are not slaves. We do not want to live under the rule of somebody who would say something. We want to get our land as Kuwait was fighting for themselves. As somebody from a bordering country in Kuwait said that Kuwait doesn't exist, that it has no right for history, that it is somebody's part. And all Kuwait stood up to fight for their freedom. Yes, with the 36 countries of the coalition. Yes, with the foreign support. But Kuwait stood. Kuwait had it like Thursday. We're having a black century of this Thursday. This time is a final. Believe me. Should ever anyone be saying that we need to stop, we will not. Should anyone advise us to sit in peace, we will not. Should any organization would stop supporting us, we will still not. You will see us winning. Light will prevail over darkness. Dignity will prevail over slavery. We will never surrender, and we will show the whole world what Ukraine is about. Freedom, dignity, and the right to live decently, helping other people, sharing what we have. And I'm very happy that I had this today, because that got me back again for 100 years and nothing changed. Thank you very much for finding your time today to share this movie, because this is really, really very important for me to see you all coming here. Pavel, the investor, doesn't feel very well today, so I have the power of sharing what he and I would say today. He would stand over here and would say the same thing. Maybe he would be more diplomatic. Maybe he would be less emotional. But he would support every word that I said. Thank you very much.